Hi guys, and welcome to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. And this is not Let's Play Episode 1, but it's Episode 1 of my Oblivion Adventure series. It's gonna work in kind of the same way that my multiplayer adventures Minecraft series is doing. With that, I'm gonna upload, single episodes and not my entire gameplay or whatever you want to call it. And I'm also going to start out by I'm not going to start at the start. I'm going to start in the middle of the game because I have been playing this for quite a bit and I have leveled up quite a bit too, so I don't want to start over again. So sorry if any one of you wanted a let's play. Maybe I'll do a let's play when Skyrim comes out, but I do believe I will do it in the same way as this, because when Skyrim comes out, it comes out on a Friday if I'm not totally incorrect, and that will mean that I'm just gonna play that for the entire weekend, so there's really no possibility for me to record everything, because that will mean, let's say I would play like 8 hours a day, and that would mean 8 hours of gameplay in one weekend, and that's retarded, so I'm probably not going to do that. But anyways, let's start here. I'm going to load my save, then I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do in this episode. First of all, I just want to clear out something that some of you might react to. So let's go here. I'm just going to load this little thing here. The weight of your boots affect how well you can sneak. I suppose that's something for you guys to learn. And for those of you guys who still doesn't know what this game is, it's pretty much an amazing game. It's a game where you are in a world called, or you're on this place called Cyrodiil, and you are going around in that world and you're doing exactly what you want. And that's that, basically. Some of you might remember this little scene here from my test video. So yeah, and this is actually an old save, and this let me just click circle here to bring up the menu. Here you can see my character, and yes, it's a girl. So I just want to quickly explain to you guys why it's a girl. So let me start out with this. When I played Oblivion, and then my PlayStation 3 got the yellow light of death, so I lost all of my saves, and it was annoying and stupid. And then I had to start over again, and I decided because my last character had been this weird red guard with blue hair and white skin, red lips, and I called him Fiskebob, which is Norwegian and means fish bob or something like that, because I didn't really take this game seriously. Now, on the other hand, I really do take this game seriously. So, I really do want to take it seriously. And so I searched YouTube for a tutorial how to make a good looking character. And I wanted to play as a wood elf, and the first thing that popped up was how to make a wood elf good looking. A video called that. But it was a tutorial for a girl, so I decided, yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna play as a girl. Why not? Because here's the thing, some of you guys might now think, oh my god, you're so gay, playing as a girl is retarded, oh my god. Well, let me put it this way. Every time you press circle, or whatever button you have to do to open your menu, you can see your character. So every time I press the menu button, I can watch a girl, while a guy playing as a boy would have to watch another boy. So technically, I do believe, and let's say you have gotten some new armor and you're like, damn, that's some good looking armor I got there. So while I am equipping it on a girl and then thinking, yeah, good looking, you are equipping it on or the guy who plays as a boy are equipping it on a boy and then thinks, wow, that's good looking. So technically, I am looking at a girl thinking she's good looking, while a guy playing as a boy is looking at a boy thinking he's good looking. So technically, playing as a girl is less gay than playing as a boy. Of course, I'm going to change that opinion when Skyrim starts, because I'm going to play as a boy then. But Skyrim isn't out yet, so I can do whatever I want. That's basically that. So I just wanted to show you her kind of, I don't know, I'm pretty pleased the way her face is, so yeah. But since this is Oblivion and you can do whatever I want, I went to a cave and there was vampires in the cave. And I was like, yeah, vampires! And I killed them all with cold blood. And they died, but they were able to put a disease in me, which is called perferic hemophilia or something like that, which basically is the vampire disease. And after 3 days I turned into a vampire, and at first I was like, yeah, vampire skills, now I'm strong and everything, yeah. But then I realized that my character looks retarded. She basically goes from this young little lady that you're watching right, not now, but you recently watched, and she turns into an old witch, which is retarded. So I'm gonna load my latest save here. You see I'm level 14 here. On this save which I just played I was level 8. So here we go. This is how things are currently. So I'm just gonna load up here. And the reason why I load up this save before the other is because it's a bug in the game that when you play as a girl and become a vampire, sometimes when you load your save, your head turns into a boy head. So you basically have like a boy head on a girl body. And that looks... there's something wrong with that. So, but yeah, here we are. We are in the middle of a giant forest. And if you're noticing some frame rate issues, it's not my recording, my PC or anything. It's just Oblivion that works that way. So here we are, my character. You see, she is not too bad. You know, she looks older, which is bad. But this is just the first stage in vampirism, which you can see here. There are 4 stages in vampirism, and in the the more vampire you become, the worse your face becomes. So I basically used the trick that I just used by loading an old save and then loading this one to reset her face every time, so I don't have to go around looking like some sort of weird witch. But yeah, now I'm gonna come to the point what I'm actually gonna do in this little video. What I'm gonna do is murder. I'm not gonna do a quest right now. I'm just gonna kill someone that's innocent and haven't done me anything. Because when you do that and you don't get noticed while doing so, there is next time you sleep there is sort of a scary, maybe pedophile man that comes into you while you are sleeping, and he asks you like, hey man, or girl, or whatever, do you want to join the murder club / the dark brotherhood? And then you can like go to this secret place and just join the dark brotherhood, which is basically like a what is it called? A guild, which brings you quests that tells you to murder people, and that's fun, and that's very nice too, isn't it? So here we are. I'm gonna murder someone, but I haven't really prepared anything, and I'm not really sure who I'm gonna murder. So I'm not really sure actually. I don't want to murder anyone important. I just want to murder someone random. So, ooh, a stone that's glowing. I wonder what this does. I never quite understood everything in this game, so let's... The stone stares on your hand. Do you seek to conjure... Nah. No, I didn't want to do that, but whatever. Okay, so now I got a sweet badass looking knife, which I suppose is good for killing stuff. I don't know. So, I don't know. I might as well use this. How oh, look at that. I got like this beast armor. But I do think this is like, for some reason, just you lose this armor after a while, because, I don't know, that's just how things work. Not really sure why, but whatever. Man, I gotta look at the clock all the time to make sure I'm not using too much time on this video. But I believe I have already failed, so yeah. I do think these have to become 2 parts, or whatever. But I'm basically walking around with no purpose. What the F is that? What the hell is this? What? Oh, this is a gate to Oblivion, and it's basically like, if you play Minecraft, this is, and you make a nether portal, this is a gate to Oblivion, which is like this crazy world where everyone hates you and there's lava and there's bad stuff, which is bad because I'm a vampire and the vampires burn pretty badly. Oh, here's a house. Maybe someone Maybe there's someone to murder in here. The Roxy Inn. Might as well... Oh, hello. Oh shit, that's a guard. Don't want to kill him. Or I can't kill him because he's fucking amazing. He's a beast. But I wonder if I can murder someone. Someone in the rooms where I'm going to get noticed. I'm going to do the cheap little tricks by saving before I do it so I can reload in case I fail.
It's you.
Oh.
Hi. Hail.
What's going on with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago.
I mean,
Ugly
this guy
little
got some
animal.
beast armor.
What is it?
Oh, it's a girl. Hi there.
Goodbye.
You are
Goodbye.
weird.
Hiding citizen.
This is...
What's
What
going
Why
on with
exactly
you?
is this guy
Yes?
invincible?
Mud crabs. What's the point? Annoying buggers. Though the meat isn't bad.
Okay. He doesn't like mud crabs.
Good day.
That's one thing.
Worship is becoming
Screw this shit. I'm
prevalent
going.
in the Somerset Isle.
Oh, hello. Why is
The
this
Altmer
place
have
just
powerful
filled up
wizards.
with
It
dudes
could be a
that
dangerous situation.
have like beast armor?
I see.
This is
What is it,
stupid. I'm gonna
citizen?
go out of here. This is no good place for murder. Oh, wow. Oh well, let's continue the quest. There's no purpose in not continuing the quest. Huh. This video have already been far too long. But okay, let me try to be smart. Should probably go to a city. Maybe I can go to this place? The Knights of the Thorn? No, I don't think I want to go there. That's bad. I just think it's bad. I want to believe it's bad. Maybe I can go and murder some beggars at the waterfront. And for those who don't know, the waterfront is this area. It's basically where all the poor people live. It's a very good area because I'm a vampire and I need to drink blood in order to be able to go in sunlight. So I always travel to the waterfront in order to drink blood because beggars sleep outside and they sleep in like hidden places. So it's a good way to get blood if you are a vampire and you want to drink and you're hungry or whatever. Here we are. It's still nighttime, which is good because I wanna kill someone without anyone noticing. Maybe I should just break into one of the houses and start hacking on the owner. I just have to watch if any guards is chilling out in this area. I really don't want to kill this guy because he's my primary source of blood. You know what? I'm just gonna feed a little bit while I'm here. You know, because every time you get the chance, you should feed while you're a vampire. So here we go. Because you get these crazy nightmare things when you become more vampire. They're actually kind of ugly. I don't know. They're kind of freaking me out. Jar's shack. Who shall we kill? Oh, this guy hasn't his door locked. That's convenient.